Come on.
This isn't going to work for me.
This is important.
Look what-
Face it towards him. What are you? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Fuck me.
If you could turn around yourself.
Anything interesting happened in the last few days at all? Something that would usually ruin someone's mental health, make them kill themselves?
Oh, are we talking about Hugh Edwards?
Oh, no.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, me.
Oh, you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, just I had to. You forced me into saying Nunes is better than Henry, and loads of Neanderthals have believed it.
Yeah.
I genuinely think either we're really fucking intelligent, or there is a genuine large population of people in this country who are fucking thick.
The latter.
Yeah, 100%.
It has to be because. So, for anyone watching or listening that hasn't seen it, I had to do a chomp for losing the drawing game where I had to say Nunes is better than Henry, which he obviously fucking isn't. He's not even probably better than me. He's shit. And loads of people have believed it. We put it on Instagram. How many views is it on?
I think it's about 250,000.
250,000 people.
I think you're the dumbest person on the planet.
250,000 people have seen me say Nunes is better than Henry.
That's horrible.
I worked hard at that edit, and I know it's only small and it's very short, but I felt like it needed to look as realistic as possible. So anytime I felt like you weren't conveying some sort of truth, I cut to me and I cut back to you. You did it really well.
Proved me wrong.
Yeah, but I made you do it
twice.
Yeah, I made him do it twice. Yeah.
So, that's shit. And the worst part about it is after a day, I gave it a day, and don't get me wrong, I genuinely do not care. And I'm not just saying it. I don't care what random people on the internet say about me, whatever. It could be hate or call me stupid. I was more concerned people I know were going to think this was true. So I gave it a day, and then I was like, right, I'm putting an explanation video out. I put pinned comments on the actual video comment page, and people are still scrolling past the pinned comment where it quite literally says, this is a forfeit, and still going insane.
Be honest, you bottled it.
I somewhat...
Don't blame him.
Do you know what, though? I'll be honest.
Last season, I had to do chomps all last season, and I would
Nothing
leave
like
it...
that.
Oh,
No,
mate,
nothing like
some of
that.
them were pretty bad.
He thinks saying Odegaard is Swedish is as bad as that.
It's not even on the same level.
Well, if you
I mean,
think
people
that's
will
not even
die
on the
for
same
Henry.
level,
I was having
wait
death
till
threats.
you see the chomp that either me or you have got to do this week.
I also wrote another one.
Well, it's going to be yours, or and
Yeah.
I'm happy that...
If you wrote it, it's going to be sadistic as well. So.
All I know is if you end up with half of the comments that I've received, I've actually written a few down.
Not that you take it to heart at all.
No, because I
I've
found...
actually got a few tattooed on me.
Yeah. So Big Rig Zero said, kick this guy out.
I think
Of
I
what?
responded to that, and I said, yeah, we're working on it.
Where are you at with that?
Well,
Because I'm here.
awkward conversation later.
Fucking, I'll take it, mate, because this is hell. Pure football. Fucking hell. They really need to stop making podcast equipment so cheap. Some people just need to not say their opinions. Stagnant Chain said, blimey, is this guy allowed out unsupervised? Bad News Bew said, if brains were dynamite, he wouldn't have enough to ruffle his hair.
Why do these people come up with shit
I
like
don't
this?
know, but they're putting thought into it. Not enough thought to read the fucking pinned comment. Ton Hate says, he says, prove me wrong like time travel exists. Jordbury350 said, please tell me this is AI. Pete Dickens said, was he in bottom set?
You were, though, weren't you?
No, it wasn't. It was a top set.
Good job.
Fleet NFC says, fuck off, you helmet.
That's so
spot on,
simple.
yeah.
That's brilliant.
Unicorn Farts 01 says, can't take you serious with that haircut. That's why I'm wearing a hat.
Point. Oh, that's why you're wearing a hat this week. I've never seen you wear a hat until this week.
Until this week.
Unicorn
Got
farts
to my
on your
head.
toast.
Unicorn Farts fucking living in my head rent free.
Wow.
Says, tell him to get a haircut and a lobotomy. Jake Rosa said, who is this hobbit? I'm 6'2". After Dark says the McDonald's have gone to his head. Great and fat. Awesome.
The fucking best
And
one.
Jaden Harry says, I really hope this guy dies soon.
I didn't see that. Wait, does that beat the McDonald's one? I think it does, doesn't it? Why would he want to die?
It's so extreme. dream.
Honestly, if you ever want to find out if you've got thick skin, host a fucking football podcast.
True.
I can't believe it. People want me to die.
To be fair, right? I've had death wishes as well, and I haven't even done a chomp this week. Someone told me to go and jump off a bridge. Why are people so mean?
People are genuinely mean. One guy made fun of my haircut. He was fucking bald. It's a joke.
Oh, they're just projecting, mate.
Oh my god.
Don't take it to heart.
That's horrendous.
Don't actually go and die.
Well, the fact I'm wearing a hat and I wrote out a list of comments
Says
kind
you
of
probably
points
did.
that I've taken to heart slightly. I thought I was taking it well.
Oh, wow.
So we've got a new feature this week. It's called Shooting at the Hip. So it's basically a quick fire.
Shooting at the hip.
Shooting from the hip.
Oh, interesting.
I typed it wrong.
Okay. You know that lobotomy comment?
Yeah. So it's always going to go you first.
Okay.
And then Alex, you're after. Always give, a second after he says it so you're not shouting over each other. So this week, you've got to say quickly who you think is the biggest team out of this list. This potentially could be clippable in itself because people get really fucking passionate about this. Okay, so Vince, shooting at your hip. Who's the biggest team out of Spurs or Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Celtic or Rangers?
Celtic.
Rangers.
Ooh, wow.
I can't stand Celtic.
I can't either. I prefer Rangers, but
That's
Celtic
why I
are
said
a
it.
bigger team.
Oh, that's page one done. This is all quite quick fire.
Have you got more comments?
We can edit stuff out. Man United or Man City?
Man United.
United.
It's City, isn't it? Aston Villa or Birmingham? It's quick fire.
Villa.
Ooh, remember when you were supposed to go first?
He was
We said it same.
Aston Villa or Birmingham?
Villa.
Villa.
It's close that.
Newcastle or Sunderland?
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Cardiff or Swansea?
Swansea.
Swansea.
Are you being serious?
It's quick fire.
They won an FA Cup, haven't they? Oh, he's got him.
Leicester or Crystal Palace?
Leicester.
Leicester.
Southampton or Fulham?
Southampton.
Southampton.
Brighton or Nottingham Forest?
Nottingham Forest.
Forest.
Good. Liverpool or Man United?
Man United.
United.
Wow, that's a big one. Burnley or Leeds?
Leeds.
Leeds.
That's horrible.
Sheffield Wednesday or Sheffield United?
Sheffield United.
Wednesday.
Oh, it's tough.
Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Real Madrid.
Madrid.
Man City or Juventus?
Juventus.
Juve.
Great answer. I'm glad you said that. Boreham Wood or Arsenal Ladies?
Bournemouth.
Boreham Wood.
Perfect. Why Swansea?
Because
You just said that to wind me up.
they had a great team.
Oh,
In the Premier League, they did way more in the Premier League than
Pablo
Cardiff City.
Hernandez.
What, that-
Sigurdsson, the nonce.
Sigurds, he's not.
Football
That's-
history.
Take that back.
I'll take that back.
Football's history goes longer than the last 15 years, mate.
No, not to us.
Stupid prick.
Oh, but go die,
Fuck
mate.
you, mate.
Fucking hell.
Go kill yourself.
What, you think Cardiff are bigger?
Oh, wait.
Two lies and a truth, where two stories are lies. One is true. You gotta guess which one is the true story. It's crazy.
Straight into Two Lies and a Truth now, and it is back to the quote edition. I love doing the quote edition because I
Yeah.
feel like it's harder to ascertain which one is the lie, is the truth. I'm not even faking that. I genuinely. So there's two lies and a truth. You guys have to figure out. You guys watching, you guys listening, which story is the true story, and these are a selection of quotes from the world of football. So the first one is by Mark Viduka, who said, "I would not be bothered if we lost every game so long as we won the league." I mean, that can't be true, surely.
He's Australian.
He is Australian.
He is Australian, that's true, yeah. The next is by Bob Bradley when he was Swansea manager. "I'm an early bird and a night owl, so I like to think I'm both wise and I have worms." Again, can't be true. Okay, so number 2 is Bob Bradley. He likes anything to do with animals.
I like
swear.
anything to do with worms.
Worms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Worms is great. I love Worms the game.
Worms
Oh,
are
we know
funny.
it.
Worms 3D.
Yeah,
He's on it every night.
I am.
Is
on
he?
it. I play
Man,
Worms every day.
every night. He goes in tournaments and everything.
Yeah.
I swear to
How
God.
did you have a tournament for worms?
They put money in against each other.
I've won money playing
Yeah.
Worms.
I
I've got
actually genuinely have no idea what Worms 3D is.
No, it's
yeah.
not 3D. It's Worms WMD is 2D.
Yeah, it's a different game, mate. Calm
Remember
down.
Worms, like Holy Hand Grenades, Ninja Ropes?
I remember the game. I remember seeing my friend. That is
Do you have
He's
friends?
not a friend. Craig Powell. I remember seeing Craig Powell play it when I was a kid, and he always used to play Worms 3D.
Everyone played Worms.
Yeah,
Worms
Worms
as
was class
kids.
on the PlayStation 1, wasn't it?
But Craig Powell would never let me play it.
Well, I earn money.
Put it this way, he plays it that much, he's got American friends who try and add me to a game at 1 o'clock in the morning. They've never spoke to me
Really?
because I'm friends with them, yeah.
So Worms 2D.
Yeah, it's 2D. It's really highly skilled.
It's fucking hard.
So story number 3 is
Worms are done.
by Mick McCarthy speaking at his time at Ipswich. When I'm dead, just throw my worthless, decaying body in the bin. My legacy is all that matters to me. This is why I lose sleep at night. The job means everything to me. So to quickly recap, you've got Mark Viduka saying, I would not be bothered if we lost every game as long as we won the league. Bob Bradley saying he's an early bird and a night owl, and he's both wise and has Worms, but doesn't play Worms. I play Worms. And the final one is Mick McCarthy saying to throw his decaying body in a bin. Where are we at with these
I
stories?
just really
chaps?
hope it's the Worms.
Yeah.
It would be nice. I don't think it is. The Mick McCarthy one would
It's
make
probably
sense,
Mick
but it's not.
McCarthy,
That's to
yeah.
throw it off. I think it's a throw off. I think it's Mark Viduka.
Well, that could be a throw off.
I think
I
he's.
think that's it. I'm confident.
I'm
all
going
throw
with the
off.
Worms.
You're going with Worms.
I'm going with Worms.
I'm going with Mark.
You're going with Mark. Okay, fair enough.
Goalposts TV. The UK's best worst podcast.
Goalposts TV, the UK's best worst podcast.
Okay, so this week's twat list, which is a cryptic clue game based off 3 clues. You've got to guess who is the twat this week. We have many people who've been inducted into twat list over the years. Piers Morgan. You got, I'm trying to think. Dele Alli was a famous one at the time.
Carl Walker.
Yeah, this
He broke COVID
yeah,
rules.
Grealish was in there, I think, at one point when he,
Was he?
yeah, when he drunk drove during COVID.
Oh.
But I love Jack Grealish. So
Jack Grealish is
Jack
awesome.
Grealish, I'm officially taking you out of the twat list. You're forgiven. So you've got to guess who I think is a twat based off these 3 cryptic clues. I just realised that I haven't written who it is, and this was over a week ago, and I actually don't know. So I'm also playing.
Welcome to the podcast.
So, clue number 1 is smell. I know it is. Smells a bit in here. Spray some of that cotton fresh stuff. So, actually, properly think. Okay, you've got to think. So, clue number 1 is smells a bit in here. Spray some of that cotton fresh stuff, will ya? Okay. Clue number 2 is sanitation, medicine, education, wine, public order, irrigation, roads, fresh water system, and public health. That's what they've done for us. So clue number 2 is sanitation, medicine, education, wine, public order, irrigation, roads, fresh water systems, and public health. That's what they've done for us.
Okay.
And the final clue is, oh, that's the shape of a polo. Don't look at me like that.
Jesus.
Don't look at me. What's that look? What's that look?
Come on, man. You're better than this.
What do you mean? It's really easy.
What's the third clue again?
That's the shape of a polo.
Different
that.
words. Do you notice? So the clue, you might have written it down. Different words.
It's because when I write them down, they don't pop as much as I read them. Like I'm gonna have to make that pop.
Do you think that popped?
Yeah, like
Read it again. Is that third clue?
shape of a polo. That is.
Got it.
You've got it.
Oh.
Where are we at? Let's spitball.
I think I know 2 of the clues.
Okay, where are you at?
1 probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe the first I'm a bit lost, but the middle one I think
yeah.
I would say.
Let's fuck. You have to guess. Like
What?
it's not been revealed at the end of the episode.
Oh, okay. I know the last clue.
Did I mention that the 2 Lies of Truth is being mentioned at the end of the episode?
You
yet?
didn't.
You
I
didn't.
just assumed
Yeah,
it.
I just left it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast.
Go Christian jumpers.
Go on, what's the last one, Alice?
Shape of a polo. That is.
Ring. So the last name ends in ring.
No.
Oh.
What name ends in ring? Erling. Erling. What name ends in ring?
Ring.
Still ring. Still ring. No, you're way off. That's the shape of a polo. That is.
Round.
No, that's the shape of a polo. That is.
Donut.
No. That's
Hole.
look at that polo. Look at the shape of that.
It's round and a
That-
donut
Look at that.
shaped.
That's that polo looks like that.
Yeah, round. Is just that. What else are you supposed
Ring.
to say?
No, the polo kind of looks like that. I guess shape
White?
isn't the right way to describe it. I'd say the third clue is that polo looks like that.
Oh, I can't do this game.
That is ridiculous. So it's not the shape, right?
It's so easy.
Yeah.
Where are we at with the other ones?
Oh, nowhere.
Where are we at?
Nowhere.
Come on.
Right. Here we go. What they gave us this. It's either going to be something like Welsh or Scottish or something like that.
You don't know who gave us sanitation, medicine, education, wine, public order, irrigation, roads, freshwater systems, and public
The
health.
Romans.
Yes. Thank you. You've got one. Come on, lads. Fucking dead air, yeah.
Roman.
Carry
Is it
it.
Roman? Is the name Roman or is he from Rome?
Yeah.
Roman Abramovich.
No. Look at that polo. Kind of looks like that.
Fabrizio Romano.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah.
Whoa!
Nice.
I'm gutted I got it.
The thing is, you pretend that this isn't a great, well-structured feature, but you got the answer.
Yeah, I don't think I got the answer because
you-
it was good. I got the answer because, unfortunately, I've known you for so long. And I really want to stress unfortunately in that as well.
Yeah.
Fabrizio Romano.
So smells a bit in here.
Oh.
Spray some of that cotton fresh stuff Febreze.
Febreze.
That's the
So
most
that's good.
well-sold
That's good.
Febreze cotton fresh.
So where's the polo at?
I know. Looks like I know. So Febreze Romano.
Unfortunately, that is what actually
my word.
gave
It's
it away
obvious.
to me
Well,
as
how
well.
much overthinking do you do to get to that? You're thinking of the shape, the
Don't
hole,
think.
everything. That's
His clues were terrible.
What do you mean? Polos look like an O.
shape of a polo. You were not going to say oh, were you?
Yeah,
It's a
but
ring.
I said
Yeah.
it's nothing to do with shape, actually, guys. And then I was like, that polo looks like that. Oh.
That helps. Oh.
Welcome to the podcast.
Draw that footballer.
We're gonna draw a footballer. I bet you can't guess it.
You need a clipboard, don't you, little nonce? The Mario Kart one. There's
you hear
ghosts.
that?
There's ghosts. There's ghosts in the studio. Do you reckon there are like different ethnicities of ghosts, or like there's only? Never mind.
Nobody ever sees a black ghost.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, when have you ever seen an emo driving a car? Have you ever seen an
All
emo?
right.
Here's
Here's another one.
Go on.
Have you ever seen an Asian person eating a pack of skips?
No.
Never.
No.
I've actually never seen an Asian
I
eat
think
crisps.
I think I would stop and stare if I saw an Asian eating a pack of skips, like on a park bench. I'd just be
You know we
like,
can't put this in, right?
why not?
Why?
An Asian person scoffing a pack of crisps.
How
what's
is
wrong with that?
Racist.
I'm saying it's racist.
You're so woke.
Ah, he is woke, isn't he?
So show how woke I am.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Go on.
I've never seen a white person.
No, we actually can't keep
Hang
that.
on, I'm keeping an eye on.
We actually have
I'm
to say
keeping
that.
an eye on because it's him.
Genuinely.
I want him to
Keep
get
an eye
arrested.
'cause it's him.
Welcome to ScoreDraw. Draw that football or whatever Alex wants to choose.
It's
to call
called
it this
Score Draw, and it's my feature, and it's been hijacked.
It hasn't been hijacked. Look, you brought the idea to me. You are the whatever fucking brothers who Zuckerberg stole their idea off.
Yeah, so you stole it.
Yeah, and I made it better. So
He has
I'm
made it better, to be fair.
What,
I'm
because
with Jake on
you're
this.
not doing the chomp this week.
no, I've just made it better. Shut your face.
Why don't you tell everyone what it actually is?
Okay, so both.
Abusive.
What do you mean? I'm the one who gets abused these
Shut
days.
your face.
Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
That's what he
I
said,
didn't
yeah.
say that. He's
Ah,
lying.
man.
He's lying, and
Incredible.
I'm not having that, Vince.
Incredible.
So ScoreDraw is where these two twats have to draw. I don't know why I'm being abused. It's because I've been abused so much. I'm fighting back.
Hey, hurt people, hurt people.
Yeah, exactly. So you two have got to draw, okay? You have to do 3 different drawings. You have 90 seconds to draw each drawing, okay? And there are categories where I vote to ensure fairness. And the categories are humour, accuracy, and X factor, okay? And the loser, the person who has the least amount of points, and I won't be tallying the points until the very end, so I don't know who's winning, has to do this week's chomp. And just to remind you both, I done one and it's on literally 250,000 views. 250,000 people saw me say that shit.
There's a lot of people commenting as well.
There's a lot. Nearly
okay.
as many people who view it. So we've got 2 options. Do you want to hear...
Let's do the
Shall
two.
we choose?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to hear my one? So I wrote this one thinking that I was going to be the judge this week, as normal, because it is my feature. Obviously, we're not. So my chomp was, and I'll let you read this here, Baker,
Okay.
from
Oh,
just there.
shall I'll be here all week memorising.
No, no.
You
It's
got
good.
memorised
It's
it?
good. No.
Okay, can I just say, right, I completely agree with what Alicia Lehman said this week.
Oh, no.
She said, I'm not a star, I'm a normal person. I go home, I cook. I do the same thing as everyone else. After training, I often tell Douglas that it's unfair. We do the same job. He earns 100,000 times more than me. At some point, we need to address this disparity in pay between men and women. Fuck my
I'd
chomp
rather
off.
do the Henri.
No.
I'd rather do the Henri.
I would rather do it.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'd
going
rather
to get
do it
so
on
much hate from men.
We're doing this one.
Oh, my word. I don't know.
Right, okay.
What have I got to draw?
Fuck me. Right, you've got 90 seconds to draw
This is going to be awful.
Kurt Zuma being punched by a cat. Go.
One eternity later.
And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so just put them down on my chair. Put them down on my chair. I want to know which is which.
Oh, mate.
Okay, so the first.
Can I say it? What's your perspective?
It looks like a pig.
Looks like a guinea pig. It looks like a caterpillar guinea pig.
Okay.
Oh,
so
that's not fucking.
straight
Actually,
away.
this is unfair.
10 for humour.
Oh, but
I'm going to give him 7 for accuracy.
7!
Look.
It looks
That's
like
not
a
much. Thank
fucking
you.
caterpig.
Don't. He's the adjudicator.
No,
don't
that's
you?
fair. That was actually fair.
Well, no, yeah, but
No, I've
Seven.
already-
No, you
I've
can't
already
let me
read.
change it. You can't let me change it. What did you think that was a
Gareth,
7 for in the first place,
Gareth.
Gareth?
It's because
7.
Right.
The West Ham badge.
No,
yeah?
yeah, I'm going to put it down to a 6 only because, right, you get marked up for the badge, which was great, which is why I'm going to give you
Thank
a
you.
7 for X Factor.
Thank you.
I really like that. But in terms of accuracy, that looks like a cat that has been in a car accident.
Can we talk about his
At
face?
what point
Can we
is
talk
he
about his face,
punching?
by the way? His
Well,
face.
you just made him black. Well done.
Accuracy.
Gareth, just please reconsider your accuracy.
No,
'cause
don't
look
no,
at this.
No,
It's a
shut up.
disgrace.
That's no. I'm having a no. That's enough now. That's enough.
He's getting mad.
Piss.
Here's Alex's drawing for Kurt Zuma being punched by a cat.
It's fucking class. That cat's really good. I mean, he's terrible, but that's cat. Yeah.
Fucking
The
cat!
cat's good.
That looks like a dick.
It does look like a dick.
That's his fist.
I'm
That actually
sh-
looks like Kurt Zuma.
I'm so impressed.
Please do. I'm gonna win on
Okay.
humour, but I'm never gonna win on much else. You can.
Okay, so second drawing. You both have 90 seconds to draw. Remember what is on the line here when you're drawing these. You have to say that layman bitch is right. No need for that. Actually, I'm being really nasty. Yeah. I need to rein it. Okay, so you have 90 seconds to draw a rat scoring the winning goal for Mansfield Town.
One eternity later.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? Doing scores.
I know, but there's
Sandwich.
sandwich all around your mouth.
I'm really hungry, mate. I'm sorry.
I hate the way you eat.
I fucking honestly.
What other ways are there to eat? Let's go. First drawing of what was it? A rat scoring a winner for Mansfield Town. Okay.
What the? What is?
Is that a bumhole?
It's a tail. But it's a squiggly tail, not a long one. So there's a leg there, standing leg.
What's going on there then? Why is there
Keeper.
3 goals?
It's
Three
a ball
balls.
going into the net, so you can see it's why it gets smaller.
it's like-
Detail.
So it becomes 3 balls.
No, it's not 3 balls.
It's like perspective.
Detail, mate. And who stood on the side watching him?
Both of you. Oh, it's Will Evans.
Yeah, gets the assist. Thank you.
Why has he got no
Cool.
feet?
Because I didn't have time. I had time.
He's got no feet.
He's got pepper armies.
2.
Where's the X Factor?
There's
now?
no X Factor. You're
Will
right.
Evans.
He's spot on.
I thought you were going to put a Mansfield Town badge. You like
didn't have
Mansfield.
time.
He's spot on.
I didn't have
Doesn't
time.
matter.
That deserves
There's
2
no
is
X
a
Factor.
stretch,
Time.
actually.
There generally is no X Factor.
Is there a sandwich on it?
Stop talking about sandwiches, mate.
You keep putting sandwiches on. Sorry.
You don't put
Sixes.
enough sandwiches on this podcast. Alex is drawing. Let's go. And it is a rat score and a winner for I can't believe how good that is.
That's what I mean, man. I'm not going to beat it.
It's not based just on accuracy, you little child.
Mate, you've given me a fucking
Chomp,
2 for
chomp,
X Factor, you
chomp,
fit
chomp,
cunt. How the
chomp.
fuck am I going to win?
Keeper's diving, can't get near it.
Yeah.
That's going top bins, look.
And it's not rat enough for me.
Is that ball
That's
like
a rat.
10 years
Tail-
old?
Tail's
see-
great.
look.
Yeah, the tail's
look at the
great.
perspective?
How do you know that's Mansfield?
Because it's a football stadium. What do you mean it's not rat enough?
It's not even
That's a
Mansfield.
good
mate.
rat.
It's a shit rat.
Top corner then.
That's nothing about Mansfield Town.
It's a great
nothing.
finish.
Nothing. I think you've scored
a
quite
great
high,
finish.
mate. Since you
Really?
can't
Look
tell who that is.
how can you not
Facts.
tell the...
In
Oh,
fact.
no, come Right, Gareth, please.
No.
Because this is
No,
bullshit
you can't
now.
tell. How's the accurate?
I swear I'm being...
Okay, can I ask a question?
It has
I'm not
to
going
go
be a
down.
knob.
It does
How-
have to go down.
What the hell?
How can might you know Will Evans is
No, it has to
Mansfield?
go down.
Yeah.
I don't know how to win this game.
For the sheer lack of Mansfield Town.
Well, I think we just need to move on.
Okay.
What, you've got away with that because you
Well,
cannot
I-
tell that's Mansfield. You cannot.
Yeah.
At
It's
this moment, you can
Mansfield.
see there's Will Evans there. You've got
Oh,
no
bullshit.
Mansfield there.
Don't stop changing numbers.
Spin Alex's fucking head.
90 seconds.
Where's my pen?
To draw.
Where's my pen?
A turnip eating a carrot.
He's got my
I'm
pen
joking.
behind his ear.
I'm joking. Right, so 90 seconds, guys. 90 seconds. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready
No.
to decide this week's chomp? You have to draw Andy Carroll eating his breakfast sitting on a camel.
One eternity later.
Cheese and sandwiches don't get talked about enough, you know. Like, of all the sandwiches out there, you think more people would eat them. Well, they don't. They don't. Okay. Clipboard me.
You're
You're sat on them.
You are.
Here we go. How nerve? Can I actually ask
I
you,
am
like,
so nervous.
Are you?
My heart is racing.
I just want
genuinely.
you to remember, I've done chomps in the past. I'm willing to do chomps. This guy to your right
Yeah, but-
is absolutely
No,
categorically
right, don't you try.
not willing
Don't
to
you
do
try.
a chomp. Well, you won't do a chomp.
And
fucking
you sell
manipulate me. Don't like
chomps
that.
way better than I can. Way better.
I just asked how you're feeling. Shut. Like, why you both being so extra?
Come on.
Mate, this is tense. I'm nervous.
What was it? Draw Andy Carroll eating his breakfast sitting on a camel.
It's not even. It's prehistoric, Gareth. Don't laugh at that. It's so stupid. But look, but just wait. Camels don't have tails. You can The accuracy has to be 0. They do. I don't think they do.
I'm obsessed with Jurassic Park.
You said draw a camel.
It's playing for West Ham. He's got a bonus series.
I don't need you to describe it for me, thank you.
Sorry, mate.
Tyrannosaurus camel.
It's a diplodocus.
Would I say that looks like Andy Carroll? Kind of. The hammers thing's good.
It's
He's-
fixed
he'll
in
be
your
on it.
favour.
I trust him. I trust him.
Subconscious.
I love how you've both turned into little fucking children.
He did it first.
This is
Right,
tense,
let's go.
This is serious.
So, remind me what it is.
Andy Camel.
Why does Andy Camel sound like it could have been a
Andy
footballer?
Camel.
Like a Premier League fucking...
He is Andy Camel.
Sheffield
Andy
Wednesday,
Carroll
I
riding a camel,
would have
eating
played
its
for Sheffield
breakfast.
Wednesday. Andy Camel played for Sheffield Wednesday, 100%.
Sure.
Andy
in
Carroll.
the Premier League when they had fucking... Anyway.
Is he playing for Arsenal?
Look at that camel! Why are you so good at drawing animals?
That's
It's
a
not
deer.
great.
That's a
That's
fucking
a
deer.
No, it's got humps.
It does
You
look
That's
a
a
bit
deer.
deerish.
Oh, are we
no,
really-
No. That face is 100% camel.
That's 100%.
Look at
The
his
hooves. Don't manipulate me.
old kit with the.
The face is fucking awful.
I didn't have much time.
Like the hair, like...
I thought the most important thing was that it was a camel,
It looks
not,
like
not a
Vince.
dinosaur.
Okay, the scores are done. And the scores are... Vince with 53 points. Alex is this week's winner with 55 points, which
Come on.
means
That was
the
22.
loser...
gotta do it.
It's 22, right? Not 21.
Was it?
Yeah, it's 22.
Still you.
Still you.
I want to make sure you've carried that right as well because I don't.
Thanks everyone for listening. Thanks everyone for listening to Gareth's batshit crazy podcast.
2 lies and a truth.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know.
What was the true story? I went with worms.
The true story this week, it was between Mark Viduka saying you can win the league basically by losing still all the games still. Bob Bradley saying he's a worm. And what was the other one?
And the other one was...
It was...
Mick McCarthy.
Mick McCarthy throwing his body in a bin. Well, this week's true story, I mean, it isn't quite his day. He has to do the chomp, but he did get the 2 lies and the truth right with Mark Viduka.
I've got it right. I've never got one wrong.
Wow.
And to close off the show this week, Vince is going to be doing his chomp.
Goalposts TV. The UK's best worst podcast.
Goalposts TV, the UK's best worst podcast.
So, Vince, we're going to talk you in. No, carry on, because I need to send this to you anyway. You haven't got the battery.
Do you want to write it down?
Just, you have to say, can I just say, so you got to say it like this. And we'll do the backstory, otherwise you won't have a backstory.
So she said in a thing, was it?
I would bring up, why don't you say, lads, can I just say something? Did anyone see what Alicia Lehman said about Douglas Luiz? I actually agree with her. And then go into what you want to make.
What did she say?
And then I've got to say I can't remember. Like, my head's fucking gone. Where's the thing? Because that's fucking...
It's on my phone.
Yeah.
Isn't it easier?
Oh, that one you're recording on?
Yeah.
Of course it is. What did she say? She said about being 100 times less money than him.
He earns 100 times more money for doing the same job. No.
Yeah, she does the same job as Douglas Luiz. She gets hardly any money in comparison.
She gets Douglas Luiz
Is it
earns 100 times more, or 1,000 times more.
Wasn't it?
I think it's 100 times more. It doesn't matter. You could just say...
The first part is the most important part. Then we
say,
just... Yeah.
Can I just say, I actually agree. And if you don't do it right, though, no, he's got to say it to us.
Alicia Lehman,
I think you should look into the camera at the start. So, lads, can I just say, just because it just looks better, doesn't it?
I don't know if it looks authentic. It looks authentic when it's us two, but if he just suddenly turns to the camera...
Okay.
So, lads, can I just say... And then it's Alicia Lehman.
Yeah. But we'll have to do our best acting skills.
Just do it now.
Well.
We've got as many takes as we need.
Yeah.
Lads, can I just say that I agree with Alicia Lehman in the fact that she is... Is that wrong?
Okay.
I thought you were
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Come on, that was good.
I
It was
thought
good.
I fucked it up. That's how Beck was going like...
You're doing well.
But imagine you have to really feel like you believe this.
Right, what we should do is me and you have just come off the back of saying something. Yeah, I know, it's mental, isn't it?
Yeah, but what? Yeah, I don't know why.
I
don't know why.
While we're on the discussion, can I just say I 100% agree with Alicia Lehman in the fact of she said, I think along the lines of she earns 1,000 times less and does exactly the same job as Douglas Luiz. Do you not agree?
What, the same job?
The same
What
job.
do you mean the same job?
Play football.
One plays for women's football,
They
the other
both
plays...
play for Juventus.
So one generates money, one doesn't.
So one doesn't generate money.
Where does the money come from, mate?
Well, they obviously generate money, so they won't be able to have a job.
They don't generate money.
Also, they give the men.
Do you think they should both be paid the same amount?
100%.
They literally don't generate money. Like, I want the women's game to grow, but it's not generate money. How is she going to get the
disagree.
pay?
Have you seen the stadiums
Oh my
at
God.
Arsenal, for example? They fill.
I can't believe you're being serious. You actually think that she deserves to be paid the same as Douglas Luiz?
100%. She's just as famous, just as big.
Oh my God, mate.
Jesus. Yeah, I think that could work.
Yeah.
Fucking cunts, man.
Oh, Father Time, speaking wisdom into my mind. Tell me stories of all that are great. Cherish these days before it's too